Hi everyone. I thought I'd step outside my comfort zone this term and include a little video introduction of myself, so those of you who haven't met me yet will know what I look like at least. My name is Mary Busey and I'll be guiding you through this class this term. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be using our course right now, our Moodle homepage, to do a little tour of Moodle and familiarize you with a few of the things that you can do. Fortunately, I've discovered that it's a little bit distracting to have my picture while you're trying to be looking at other things on the screen. So I'm going to just fade away and let you watch the screen for the rest of this. Okay, let's take a look at Moodle just to get ourselves started. This is the home page for our class, but it didn't start out looking like this. We're going to take a look right now at how you can get started personalizing your own class. If you look in the left-hand column, you'll see that I have created classes for each of you. Amy's class, Ben's class, Caleb's class. On your own Moodle website, you'll only be able to see your own name right now, your own class. But as students in the class begin registering for your class, you'll be able to see all of them. Let's go ahead and go into one of these and take a quick look. Here's Amy's class. And you can see that it's just blank except this little note that I have created for you here. Okay, I've also created a little course for myself, and this is going to be our class demo site called Mary's Class right now. And I'm going to go into that and change the name of it. And this is something I'd like you to do on your class, is to change the name to reflect the topic of your mini unit. So I'll go into Mary's Class. And the way to do this is to go into Settings. And here you'll see that I have Mary's Class, and I can change the name here. All I have to do is highlight it, and I'll call this Moodle Demo Site, or Demo Course. And in parentheses afterward, I'm going to put my name, and I'd like you to do that also, just so that we all can recognize each other's classes. I'm going to name both the long name and the short name the same because it doesn't happen to be too long. The long name shows up in the left-hand column on your home page. The short name shows up in this little list called breadcrumbs at the top that allows us to work our way back through different layers. As long as you're in the settings, if you can scroll down and change the format to topics, the topics format will be a little bit easier to use with our 5-unit mini classes. And at the bottom, if you would like, you can put in an enrollment key, and this enrollment key keeps anyone from logging in to your class without knowing what the key is, so you can keep unwanted users out that way. I'm going to go ahead and leave that open. There are a lot of other settings here that you can play with, and I would recommend that you just take some time to look at those this week. We're not going to do anything with them right now, but if you want to play around, that's fine. It's your own course, and you can't do much damage. So I'm going to change those. Save those changes. And now back on our home page, you can see up at the top, it now says Moodle Demo Course. And down on my list of courses on the left, I have Moodle Demo Course. Okay, let's go back into our class website. And let's look at how we might be able to make a title. So I've put a title here called Designing and Teaching Online Courses. In your site, it's going to be blank. So let's go into our Moodle demo course. And here I've got a blank page. Now, first of all, there aren't any tools for editing. I need to look in the upper right-hand corner, and where it says Turn Editing On, I'll click on that. And now I have a series of tools that were hidden before. One of the tools is a hand with a pencil, and that is an editing tool. Anytime I see that little hand, I can click on it to edit. So I'm going to click on the very top hand there. And now I have a text box, and I'm going to put in my course title, Moodle Demo Course. Now I've got all sorts of tools up here for formatting text. It was already set on a large size. Yours might not be, but go ahead and play with the formatting, center your text, do whatever you'd like. And when you're happy with what it looks like, click Save Changes. And now you can go back to your course, and there is your title up at the top. Now you'll notice there are a lot of other little hands, and you can edit any of these. So what I am hoping you'll do this week is to think through your outline for your mini course and create on your web page, on your Moodle homepage, a little course outline that shows the topic titles for each of the units you're going to teach. So I'll click on this little hand, and I don't care what you name them. I'm going to call mine Unit 1 Introductions. Again, I've already changed my colors and all ahead of time, but I'll do it once just to demonstrate. We'll make this one red. Click Save Changes, and now on my home page I can see Unit 1 Introductions. If you want to see what this looks like to your students, you can go up to Switch Role to, switch down to Student, and this will get rid of all of your teacher tools and show you what the course will look like for your students. Okay, that is really all that we want you to do today. There are 3 things. Change the title of your course to reflect your topic. Put a course title up at the top so when people come to your site, they'll know immediately they're in the right place. And then put some titles on each of your units. Don't worry if you want to make changes later, because we'll have plenty of time and you can always go back and change what it is you're looking for. Anytime you can't find your tools, remember, you need to be in your normal role as teacher, and you check for that Turn Editing On button. So spend some time this week thinking about your class, and spend some time this week exploring Moodle, seeing what you can learn about it, and then over the course of the next few weeks we'll be looking at many more things in depth. Have fun.